chapter 3 of the Qur'an, verses 48 to 50. Chapter 3 of the Qur'an, verses 48 to 50. That's another.
If you're a Muslim, you've got to not believe the Bible.
Chapter 5 of the Qur'an,
see why.
Verses 43 all the way to 48. Chapter 5 of the Qur'an, verses 43 all the way to 48.
And that would probably be the
best
passage.
That's
right?
the most powerful. And let me mention two more. Chapter 10, verse 94, which I did not read. Chapter 10, verse 94, where it says, if you, and it's singular, by the way.
That's Muhammad. That's when it's singular, it's talking to Muhammad.
Yes.
There.
And there it says, if you, Muhammad, are in doubt concerning the revelations which we sent down to you, ask those who've been reading the book before you. Surely the truth has come to you from your Lord, so do not be of the doubters. Two things to note from that passage, chapter 10, verse 94. Number one, the Quran acknowledges that Muhammad was doubting whether these revelations came from God. So the Quran acknowledges that Muhammad himself was questioning, are these really revelations from God? Number two, it tells Muhammad, if you want to assure yourself that these revelations are from God, go to the people who've been reading the book before you. There is no Muslim in this world who will deny that's a reference to Jews and Christians. Why do I say that? All throughout the Quran, Jews and Christians are called Ahl al-Kitab. Ahl al-Kitab, meaning the people of the book. Why are they called that? Because the Quran recognizes, long before Muhammad, Allah, supposedly the God of the Quran, sent down revelation to the Jews and Christians. So this is why they're called the people of the book. So now my brother, notice this. If you're doubting whether the Quran is from God, you're commanded to go to the Jews and Christians to consult their book to determine whether this book is from God or not. Irony of irony.
Yeah.
The reason why I say irony of ironies, my brother, is because if you as a Muslim, and you're not, I'm speaking to the Muslim, come to me and say, hey, is this Quran from God? Can you confirm it for me? The last thing in the world I'll tell you is that the Quran is from God. Because the Quran contradicts the book that the Quran confirms to be true, meaning the Bible, thereby proving that Muhammad is a false prophet and the Quran is a false message. Now let me read the final one, and we'll go to your other question. This one is a powerful one. My brother, are you aware that the Quran says that those who deny the message given to the apostles of God, they will be fetid fluid for the fire? Chapter 40, verses 70 to 72. Chapter 40, verses 70 to 72. Those who cry lies to the book, and that wherewith we sent our messengers. Now notice, it's attacking people who say the Quran is a lie, and the message given to the messengers before Muhammad, soon they will know when the fetters and chains are on their necks and they are dragged into the boiling water. Now Yusuf Ali translates it as fetid fluid. Then into the fire they are poured. Did you catch that? If you dare say my Bible is a lie, it's corrupted, the Quran says a painful torment awaits you. Now does that sound like the man who believed the Bible's corrupt? That was chapter 40, verses 70 to 72. And that was his first question.
Yeah, and I mean, just think about this. So you have several passages there. Those are all the key passages. But just think about the irony here. We didn't. Sam mentioned the passage, Surah 5, 43 to 48. Verse 47 of that passage commands Christians to judge by the gospel. It says, "People of the gospel, we have to judge by what Allah has revealed therein." If we judge by what we read in the gospel. First of all, we can't do that if the gospel has been corrupted. The gospel has been changed. It's no longer reliable. It was corrupted by the Apostle Paul or at the Council of Nicaea. Can we judge by the gospel? No, we don't have it. We don't have it anymore. Or if we do have it, it's weird and full of corruption and false teaching. So we can't judge by it. So when the Quran commands us to judge by what we read in the gospel, we have to go with the gospel we have, which according to the Quran cannot be corrupted anyway. So we have to judge by the gospel as Christians according to the Quran, and if we don't, if we refuse it, we say, I'm not going to judge